Hello everyone, my name is Bree Talby. I'm a senior, and for my show and tell, today I'm going to be talking about the X-Men franchise. So, I don't know if a lot of you are familiar, but the X-Men franchise is a part of the Marvel Universe. Specifically today, I'd like to talk about the revival that recently came out with Wolverine and Deadpool. Because it kind of blends worlds a little bit better than the rest. So the X-Men franchise is based off the Marvel Comics created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. The film series actually began in 2000. There's 13 films. I believe the first one that came out was the actual X-Men Wolverine. So this also includes like Professor X, Magneto, Mystique, some names you might be familiar with. In 2019, Disney acquired 20th Century Fox, bringing X-Men under the Marvel Universe umbrella. So this is why you won't see the Marvel Universe X-Men in movies like Endgame or stuff like that, because technically they weren't even there. So for the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, Sean Levy directed this. So that, like I said earlier, Deadpool, which is Ryan Reynolds, and Wolverine, which is one and only Hugh Jackman. X-Men 97, so this would be like the voice casting. That would be Ray Chase, Jennifer Hill, and Lenore Zahn. There is also an upcoming reboot, but I honestly don't even want to touch on that today. So there is, like I said, there's 13 films between 2000 and 2020. There are multiple spin-offs. Deadpool is actually a spin-off, obviously. And then there is also Logan, and then New Mutants. And I talked about the animated series, X-Men 97. So why should you watch it? This is the blueprint for modern superhero cinema. Honestly, I kind of don't like using the word superhero because they're mutants. But, so when X-Men came out in 2000, this was part of the big superhero boom. Like Captain America, Avengers, that kind of thing. Larger themes include identity discrimination. My favorite X-Men movie, Days of Futures Past, kind of touches on a lot of political aspects. It also goes back in time. So it kind of touches on a lot of current events as well. Secondly, it's iconic. There's not anything in cinema on the market that you're going to find quite like this. I think mutants can represent a lot of minority groups, or marginalized groups, I guess, race, gender, sexuality. I guess some examples could be Storm, the Nightcrawler, aka Kurt Walker, he's German, if you remember him, a rogue. She has a little stripe in her hair. All these themes, modern storytelling, inclusive casting, which you won't see in a lot of others. My last reasoning is the Deadpool and Wolverine movie recently has really brought everything together. Like I mentioned earlier, it wasn't truly under the Marvel umbrella in 2019, so it's kind of been kicked to the curb. But Deadpool and Wolverine introduces the multiverse. I mean, we all kind of knew it was there, but it really dives into that. So it's inclusive for fans who didn't, or not even fans, it's inclusive for people who have no idea what is going on. which a lot of people struggle with in the Marvel Universe. Perfect time to jump in is now because pretty much everything is out there. So you're able to go back and watch, and I'm sure, obviously Stan Lee is deceased, but new productions are coming out every day. So I hope you enjoyed my show and tell. I look forward to watching all of yours.